All right, so I watched three comedies this weekend: The Threesome, Twinless, and this one, Splitsville. Now, the other two I actually enjoy more than this one. But if I'm rating them on the one that was actually funnier, they had the most laughs, this is it. This is it right here. This this was funny as hell, man. Splitsville. Let's talk about it. So, a Splitsville will have us follow two couples. Um, the poor couple, or well, they're not so poor, but I guess we're supposed to think that they're poor, is Ashley and Carrie. And the rich couple is Julie and Paul. And Paul and Carrie just happen to be best friends. Now, right off the gate, they show us Ashley and Carrie taking a little road trip, and they happen to witness a car accident. This ends up being life changing because one of the passengers, a female passenger, dies, which prompts Ashley to let Carrie know that she wants a divorce. She's really unhappy, and she just had that epiphany after watching that person die. Now, Carrie immediately gets out the vehicle and just seems to just take off for hours and hours, runs, walks, swims, and just does all kinds of ridiculous stuff to get to his best friend's house, which which happens to be Paul, of course, to let him know the news. Now, by that point, Ashley already drove over there and let them know what happened, and he starts talking to the couple just about this whole situation. He's all depressed, and I guess, they enlighten him by letting him know that the secret to their marriage is that they happen to have an open marriage. Now, this is all in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything. But Carrie ends up actually sleeping with Julie. And this leads to the most ridiculous, absurdly fucking awesome fight between the two best friends. That shit is bonkers, man. It's so fun. And the stunt work they do, man, this is on point, dude. I was like, damn, this fight still going on. It's ridiculous, man. I freaking loved it, and I think you will too. It was just so funny. It was epic, an epic fight. Now, this movie's not really perfect. Obviously, it has its flaws. One of the things that's really noticeable is just like, even though the movie's funny and the characters are funny, the casting, these people just don't strike me as couples. Dakota with the guy that plays Paul just don't seem like a couple at all. But I mean, I get it. I mean, at least he's rich. But then you see Carrie with Arjona, Ashley, and you're like, what? This how? How the hell did this happen? Now, once they break up, this leads to more ridiculous, funny stuff with Ashley's character just bringing men home, and Carrie putting up with it and basically just hosting them and even becoming friends with them, helping them out. Is ridiculous, but it's so hilarious. The supporting cast, the guys that come in and the gals, they're just so funny. They're very they're just great funny characters, very funky, I guess, in their own way, unique way. Now, this type of comedy just works. It just works. It's just a dynamic between the couples, like Paul and Julie. The way Paul is so obsessed with Julie and drives her nuts, and then the way Ashley just rejects Carrie, and Carrie just keeps putting up with it. And then when she brings the man home, and she just wants all those people out, but they're all cool with Carrie by the time she's done with them, and they just kind of lingering around. This stuff is just, man, it's hilarious. But hands down, my favorite scene is, and you'll see it, is the roller coaster scene involving some goldfish. Dude, I was laughing hysterically just thinking about it, man. This shit was awesome. So funny. Now, this movie does have a little bit of I guess, a dramatic tone, mainly involving the kid that Julie and Paul have. Obviously, he's got anger problems due to their parents' relationship, unhealthy relationship, and the character of Carrie, because he gets really pushed around, and I'm surprised the dude doesn't really snap. He's such a likable guy, but man, he takes on too much shit. But overall, this doesn't fall into a dramedy. It sticks to just a pure comedy, and it works. I'm gonna give this movie 3.5 stars. This movie was hilarious. I really enjoyed it, and I recommend you go watch it in the movie theater. That's it from me, guys. Till next review, don't forget to give this video a like, please, so obviously it can be shown to more folks. Mochi Monster out. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next review.